Chris Whitty said last night the NHS faces very substantial pressure over the next couple of weeks. The Prime Minister said previously he would bring in further restrictions if there was a risk of the NHS being overwhelmed. He's too scared of you, isn't he?
I've never. Gosh, you've taken my breath away. No. I mean, he's got it right to. It's been proved he was right over Christmas. You know, Scotland, Wales had added restrictions, whereas we didn't, and we seem to have done very well. We kept industry going, we kept people's spirits up. There seems to be this new variant of coronavirus is easily transmissible, but it seems to be much milder, and therefore I think they're doing it the right way. But absolutely, I'm sure if there was some real reason to do it, the Prime Minister wouldn't hesitate to bring in measures, and I'd support that if it was necessary. But it isn't necessary, and the Prime Minister's made the right call.
Vera, back to you. Do you agree with Peter? The Prime Minister's made the right call on this. We've got to ride the wave.
All through the pandemic, the government has been behind the curve and introduced restrictions too late. That has made life very, very difficult for the population at large, but also the economy. We, as Liberal Democrats, have always been calling for restrictions or measures to restrict the spread of the virus to come in much earlier. And therefore, we still are a country with the highest COVID infections, with the highest numbers of people in hospital, and indeed the highest death rates for comparable countries across Europe. So I believe that the Prime Minister has got it wrong for most of the pandemic. We should be much more cautious. We should have done a lot more around social distancing, mask wearing. We know that in schools it becomes a problem. The pressure on teachers and teaching continues to be a massive problem. And the Prime Minister and the government leaves it to the front line to sort out the problems that they themselves don't actually want to tackle.